Hello, everyone. Welcome to another week of superhero memes just for you. All right, so we got a really cool episode. We got some really funny ones. I don't normally do a you laugh, you lose, or I try to, but there's no punishment. I just want you to enjoy them. So, in the meantime, make sure you give us a like, you hit that subscribe button, and there'll be some stuff to comment on, I'm sure. So make sure you comment. Make sure you hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. You know, we have our bogus or bona fide on Mondays. We have our wrestling meme review on Wednesdays. Our sit-down stand-up comedy show on Fridays. And the superhero memes on Saturdays. So there's always something new. There's always something fun for your entertainment. Now, let's get into this week's superhero memes. So, then as super cool cat climbs onto a fence, meow meow, super duper party pooper, triple scooper party blooper, meow wow wow. Ha! Old tin cans are just being tossed like a real yelling cat gets pelted. Don't throw stuff at cats. Please don't throw stuff at cats. I don't know what the context of this panel is, but it's pretty messed up. Alright, alternative responses to I love you. We got thanks, laughs nervously, I'm sorry, who doesn't? Who doesn't love Rogue? Rogue is amazing. A horrible decision, really. You get slapped with Storm, finger guns. Of course, Gambit would say, I know. Why? From Jubilee. That'd probably be my response to. Why? What'd I do? Bishop disappears into the future. And Magneto, if only there was someone out there who loved you. That's harsh. You don't have to be that rude. You could at least say thanks. I mean... Alright. Me realizing Doc Ock would have fixed his calculations had Peter not visited. That's awkward silence, yeah. He probably would have. He probably would have gotten everything taken care of. If he was just left alone to do his work. That's awkward. That's awkward now, right? Oh. Okay. J. Jonah Jameson's when he sees mutants. J. Jonah Jameson when he sees spiders. He hates Spider-Man, but what if Spider-Man was a mutant? Then, oh my gosh. Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh man, he'd be so bigoted. He'd be canceled in today's culture. Alright, Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. Meanwhile, Daredevil. The power of Christ compels you! He is a devout Catholic. Daredevil is a devout Catholic, so what can you do, right? I think it can be a mix of both. You know, with great power does come great responsibility, but you can have your beliefs and that can compel you to do great things as well. Right. My cape is bright red, my tunic is blue. I've come to make a bargain with Dormammu. This wasn't that great, but it took a spot. No, it was fine. It was fine. They can't all be winners, right? But looking at the way this picture is done, like the painting aspect or the graphic aspect, doesn't that look a lot like the Prince Charles or King Charles picture? Kind of weird. Just saying. Alright, Oscar Isaac just casually hopping through every sci-fi and superhero franchise like it's his own little multiverse of madness. He has. Has he done anything DC related? Because that's got to get checked off. He needs a fantasy series like he needs to be in Rings of Power or something on Amazon. I don't know. And he needs to make a Star Trek appearance. Then he can have it all. All right, Logan, he's here. Who? Apocalypse? The baby. I love how in this He is ready to go when it's apocalypse. Like, he is ready to go when his life is on the line, and he's got to fight. When it comes to the baby, it's because it's out of his control, right? Like, that's completely out of his wheelhouse. Look at that look of terror. Gosh, I miss the X-Men 97. Alright. You don't think the teeth are a bit much, do you? No, not at all. They work for you. I will say I liked the sleek design of the black Spider-Man outfit when Spider-Man wore it in the comics. But with Venom, I do like the teeth because he's a bigger eye. So yeah, it works. It works. All right, we have Scott and Jean kissing, and the new Deadpool and Wolverine popcorn cup. That thing looks so terrible. Why did they do that? All right. I'll never talk to you again. Introverts. Oh, thank God. we're yeah. They're like that. Very much so. Very, very much so. And it's okay. Everyone's got their own thing, right? This is just one of them. Alright, we have Magneto, and that is Granny Goodness from Darkseid. Same hairstylist. Those are pretty close as far as the character designs. Like, if you look at the lines and everything, even the weird eyebrows, like, that is really close. Wow. Side by side, it's kind of crazy. Alright. When the timeline of a character makes no sense, it's called Foxinuity. Because continuity in your connected films just makes too much sense. Okay, let's examine this. Angel as a teenager in 2003. Angel as a teenager 20 years earlier in 1983. Hello, we represent Fox Studios, and go F yourself. Yeah, here's the thing with Fox and the X-Men movies. The X-Men movies were about getting cameos in, and this is just my belief, but getting cameos in so you can identify the different mutants. Because their stories were shaky, they had things that happened, and like, it was just weird. It was really weird. And yeah, it just didn't make a lot of sense. But it's best just to take each movie as its own thing, sit back, and just try your best to enjoy them. All right, me, my little brother. The junk I don't need anymore. Oh, that's very true. That is very, very true. We do that with all our younger siblings, I think. My son is starting to take my socks now. It's crazy. And my daughter has taken old shirts and stuff from my wife, and it's just, it's what we do. It's what we do. We get every bit of use out of it, right? Can't blame us. Alright, so who is this Shadow King you speak of? He was a psychic mutant who forced children to steal for him until the professor yeeted his soul into oblivion for making me steal his wallet. And y'all think I'm the ruthless one? That's pretty harsh. I mean, that's pretty harsh. But the Shadow King... excuse me, I had to yawn kind of. The Shadow King's no joke. He's a mean guy. Alright, it's simple. We take care of the Batman. And not just the Batman, but the Batwomen and Batchildren too. Oh, Anakin, you have no place in this world. But yeah. Alright, Wi-Fi drops down by 1 bar. YouTube video quality goes from Blade, awesome movie, to Morbius. Not quite as awesome of a movie. Now, I've heard things about the new Blade movie or series or whatever that's coming out. I heard it's going to tie in with Morbius. I don't know. I hope not. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. But yeah, I don't want Morbius to be a part of the actual MCU at all. Please don't. Please don't. This is from a fan, and I'm sure many others will agree. Alright, X-Men 97 viewers in 2025 watching Road tell Magneto she's pregnant. It's not supposed to be his, it's supposed to be Gambit's. No. Yeah, I don't want that happening. I don't want that happening. Magneto's got enough kids as it is. He doesn't need more. Alright, no one can stop me when I have the Infinity Stone. Oh. This is great. This is actually Lil Jon from the Disney Robin Hood movie. That's pretty funny though. I just takes him and he's like, yep. I'm gonna take a stone here. I'm gonna take time here. I'm gonna take power here and reality over there. And a healing factor won't save you when stepping on a Lego in your bare feet. That's such a weird popcorn bucket. It's such a weird popcorn bucket design, but that is pretty funny. All right, Hulk on! It's Hulkin' time. Shazulk. He needed to do Hulk Hulkin' away, and then that would have worked. Bruce Banner just didn't get to it then. But I do like that. It's Hulkin' time. That needs to be the tagline for the new Hulk movie when it comes around. All right. What age do the boys outgrow the Spider-Man stuff? You don't. It's a lifestyle. It is. It is a lifestyle. We love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's great. Don't you dare say a bad word about Spider-Man. But okay, here's one. When I say it's a lifestyle. Okay, you laugh at all. That was really weird, but on the camera, but whatever. Okay, what superhero has kind of helped shape your mentality or shape your lifestyle? Like for instance, I am a big fan of Shazam. Shazam helped shape a lot of the way I view things, because with Shazam, like, you know, he had that kid's point of view, so we like to have fun, but there was a right and there was a wrong, and we didn't have to get everything so convoluted, right? Like there's always circumstances, we understand that, but there's right and there's wrong. There's an inherent right or wrong, and that's kind of how I like to view things. That's kind of helped shape my life. What hero has helped shape your life and how? Let me know in the comments. Alright, we have Wanda here. Vision series starring Paul Bettany and works at Marvel Studios for Disney. She's excited. Paul Bettany's awesome. I like him a lot, and I am excited about that too. I'm kind of wondering where they're going to go with this whole White Vision thing. I can't say that here. No. So sugar, I can't feel you. But what is grief if not love persevering? That's a little deep. That's a little deep. That's a little serious for a comedy bit. I got nothing for that, except that's very true. God, X-Men 97 was amazing. Alright. Scarlet Witch trying to explain to someone who is in the Hex where her children went. So in my dreams, well, actually it's not really my dream, it's a friend of mine's dream. It's like, because she had to keep jumping from universe to universe in the dreams and going from there. That's kind of crazy. But you know, gotta get to some kids, right? All right. Oh, sorry, I'm not a good listener. Aren't you a psychiatrist? Yeah, well. I like it when they do things like this. Like, it wouldn't have worked so much with Deadpool. It works better with Harley Quinn, even though I'm not a really big Harley Quinn fan. I said it. Now, the Harley Quinn, like, cartoon series, oh man, chef's kiss. It was great. Sometimes the way they write her, I don't like it. All right. Which character did you think was going to be lame but turned out to be the MVP? Yeah, the old man Loki, the comic accurate Loki. Insane, dude. Like, I loved it. I loved every bit of it. So that's a good one. Okay, so let's recap then. So we try hopefully not forget. Okay, what hero shaped kind of like your mentality and why? Okay, so it could be Superman, could be Batman, could be Spider-Man, could be Captain America, could be Shazam like me. Which superhero shaped your mentality and why? And which character did you think was going to be lame but turned out to be the MVP? I tell you, I honestly thought that Falcon was going to be pretty lame. But I like Falcon a lot. All right. Spider-Man really is the most relatable hero. So we have Black Cat and Mary Jane. Oh, okay. It's this dream again. Be gentle, please. I like that. It's this dream again. I think we would all have that same reaction. Touche, Spider-Man. Touche. Alright, hour 17. I survived 24 hours in straight ice. Captain America. I can do this for nearly 70 years. Very much so. Very much so. Alright, I think we have a few more. Okay, dogs when they hear good boy, they smile. Cats when they hear pss, 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 pss. Birds when they hear my anti-government rhetoric. Birds aren't real. I don't know how that came to be, but I mean, it's in the Bible, right? And even if you don't read the Bible, if you don't believe in it, I mean, there are birds in the Bible. It's an old book. They're birds. Birds are real. All right. So we got a few more. Let's recap. Okay. Comment down below. You're really going to help us out. What superhero helped shape your mentality? And why or how? Okay. And what was the other one? Who turned out to be the MVP that you thought was like a lame character? That one's a good one. Like for me, Shazam shaped my mentality. Falcon turned out to be a lot cooler than I thought he would be. All right. What's your name? My name is In Sabandur. Ooh. Oh, can I change my answer for the Falcon? Cyclops. In X-Men 97, they actually used him right, and I was not a Cyclops fan. I've always liked Falcon, not a Cyclops fan, but Cyclops was pretty awesome in X-Men 97. Alright. 4 moods while watching Spider-Man No Way Home. You got shock, you got the yes, you got the happiness, and then you got the I understood that reference. It's all very true. It's all very true depending on what part you're watching. Because there's a little bit of everything in that movie. And I might watch it. I might watch it tomorrow. Or whenever. I don't know. Alright. I believe that female is in season. It's like a fever of the loins. Oh, it's creepy. Oh, man. That's, who was that? I know it used to be like a parademon. But aren't they different now on Apocalypse and DC Comics? Let me know. I've seen that character before, but I've never actually seen them in things to my knowledge. But isn't that Parademon? I don't know. But guys, that's all I have for this week. Thank you so much for joining me on this superhero meme journey. Make sure you like, you subscribe, It's not a big deal for you, hopefully, but it is huge for us. It really does help us out, and I really appreciate it, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, in the comments, let me know what superhero has shaped your mentality and how, and who turned out to be an MVP that you thought was really lame. Like I said before, Shazam has helped shape my mentality with his view on right and wrong. And Cyclops in X-Men 97, MVP. He was awesome. He did a lot with his powers that hadn't been explored before. So that's where I'm going. But guys, that's going to do it for me this week. I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone is happy. I hope everyone is safe. And I hope everyone is smart. But if you're not smart, don't get caught. See you guys later. Bye-bye.